that Jeffrey's actually a nice person. They're taking advantage. Yeah. That Jeffrey's not about airing people out anymore. Okay? Oh, that he's not about airing people out anymore. He could. He's lucky he's a nice person. How are you gonna talk about a person after you got in a private jet that was paid for? You didn't spend a dime. Okay? Your fucking room was paid for. He paid for the fucking concert to go see Mariah Carey. Front row. I sat next to you. For the food, for the restaurant. And you're right, bitch. You were such a boring time. You were such a boring time. You were so negative. I remember he even checked her like, yo, what is wrong with you, girl? We're trying to make you feel better. Because she was like, we were like, hey, we have to leave by 9 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Like, I'll put Trisha's wig first, and then I'll put Troy. Oh, no. If we don't have time for mine, I literally will go out like this. I don't care. Like, you know, I'm perfectly fine like this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome. That's not crazy. He's so fucking lucky he does not air this bitch out. And that one you hear a lot. Even, like I said, we're takeaway with the guy. You know what's the problem? Yeah. It's people get upset when they have something good and then they do something stupid. We talked about your skin, bitch. But your fucking skin looks like shit till this day, a whole year later, bitch. Just being made of you. For 2 weeks, she said that. Look at this stupid dumb bitch. She's saying, I'm gonna play it again. This stupid, dumb, worse-looking ass bitch. Maybe she should go on a fucking diet and get light from her motherfucking brain, because maybe all that fat is fucking up her fucking brain. All right? How they feel, because I can't. Oh my god, I can't. You fucking delusional. Oh my god, I wanted to commit suicide so many times. And because, like, oh my god, like, yeah, I was like, that's so awkward. And you know, they were fat shaming me. And he charged me double. And, I couldn't pay, and they were making fun of my skin, and I thought we were friends, I thought we were cool, and I should have talked about it, and all that shit. Let me tell you something. Stupid, dumb, warts. Yes, sorry, I was ranting on this bitch. Let me tell you something, you stupid, warts-looking ass full of warts, bitch. You know what pisses me off? That I actually liked her. I actually got along with her. How much a person made her feel uncomfortable, was so negative to her. But afterwards, bitch, don't forget to say, but I got to fly to Vegas because that person paid for a fucking jet. I slept in a motherfucking room because that person paid for my fucking suite. I went to go see Mariah Carey first fucking row because that person paid for my ticket to go see her. He paid for the car services. So I'm like watching the full Hair by Day video. I posted something in my vlog channel how I just saw like a clip of this guy. Like, this is Jeffree Star's like wig guy. And also his friend. He took him to Wyoming like just a few days ago. Like they're the type group of people that were being so awful to me on this Vegas trip a year ago. And like watching this is so triggering for so many reasons. Like I'm actually shaking as one. I did have 3 suicide attempts, which made me end up in a mental hospital. And the fact that Jeffree and him and Boom and all those people like talk and mock about this stuff, it's like makes me shake. And it is disgusting. I see the comments like Ryland boasting him up, boasting
didn't want to be that person to be like, you know, he's an awful person or whatever, but they were like awful. No, going aside from the wig stuff, you know, he does show that he said, oh, Jeffrey's paying, whatever, like, and he, like, fuck the wig stuff, but the fact that, like, this is the kind of people, and, like, seeing it out there all over again is, like, so triggering, and I know he'll, like, make fun of this, and that I'm a walrus, and that, like, go kill yourself, but it's just, like, insane to me that people, because he goes on in the video to say, like, the house I live in now is rented. I never said I owned it. Which, you know, that was their mean girl stuff, that I couldn't afford stuff, that they threw my Balenciaga in the trash, that they gave away a bag to Rich Lux, that they wouldn't give me my camera. Like, there were so many worse things going on, and he's like, you were a boring time and all this shit, and it's just because I didn't want to go out. He doesn't show the DMs I sent prior asking how much the freaking wigs are to go into this. Is like it's so triggering, and like I just don't want to like hide behind this anymore. Like these videos, like it's
to go see her. He paid for the car services. Okay. I got to get the fuck out of my fucking house and fucking show your fucking disfigured ass pussy and your disfigured ass titties for once. Because a person actually invited me.
I want to say also for the record, like, I was thankful and grateful that he invited me. I was like, excited until I wasn't excited anymore, which is why I went home. I offered to pay his assistant money for the hotel room. I had no interest in seeing Mariah Carey. They didn't even get us tickets. They got me and Jay tickets last minute because they're like, oh, come, which was nice, but I didn't want any of it. I didn't ask for any of it, and I offered to pay for the room. I offered to put money towards the jet. I did all this, and it just, like, the fact that that's what, like, Jeffrey has to hold over people is, like, I pay for all this shit and stuff like that is so disgusting and gross to me. And then the fact that, like, all of this, I already knew from, like, reaching for a nacho and Jeffrey slapping my hand and saying, don't eat, and, like, just constantly, like, if I ask for, like, the price, like, oh, why are you asking for prices? Like, it's just insane to me. It's insane to me that there's people like this. And the fact that this is, like, Jeffrey's, like, this BFF that, like, just he's ride or die for, and he, you know all of this is coming, that they talk shit about me, and it's like so triggering because I am insecure. He constantly tells me about it. I am so insecure about my skin and my weight, and oh yeah, I don't make enough. I have to hear all the fucking time that I'm like just renting my house, just mean, petty, mean girl shit. Jeffrey and his group are mean girl shit, and I'm so tired. People just, like, defending him and supporting him because this is disgusting. Like, I never once in my life felt so scared and crippled and everything. And I'm scared. I am scared. Jay1 is constantly making threats on here. He said in real life that he would, like, beat the shit out of people. Like, it's scary as shit. I'm terrified of this shit.
Person and about people. A whole year later after an event happened, first of all, bitch, I should sue you. Because when you go to fucking court, right, and you wait a whole year later to fucking sue the person, guess the fuck what? The court looks at you like, why did you wait 12 months to say something?
I waited so long to see something because, like, that's Shane's friend, and I was like, I was scared. Like, the original DMs that came up between me and this other guy that made an exposed video on Jeffrey, the guy that hung out with us in Vegas, the guy that just came to me with video footage of them talking shit about me, like really horrible, nasty shit. I was scared because I know everyone who goes against Jeffrey, you know, Jay admits, like, he beats people's asses and shit, and I'm not. You know, I was, like, alone. I was single for a long time and lived alone, and, like, I was scared. On top of that, Shane and Rylan continued to be friends with Jeffrey, and I was just trying. I know I told him about all of this, and I was like, you know, I'm not someone's gonna be like, don't be friends with this person because of an experience that happened to me, but I was, like, I was traumatized. Like, right when I came home, I, like, had to tell him, and he just wanted to stand by him, but I was just scared that I would lose, like, Shane's friendship because they were gonna get married, like, a month later after that trip, and I knew he'd probably invite Jeffrey, and I just didn't want to make it awkward, and so I just was trying to not say anything. And I was so scared, and I'm I'm still so scared, and that's why I make this video. So at least it's out there, because it's like, I really do have anxiety over this video. I briefly mentioned it in my vlog that I posted today, and so many people were like supportive. And I did just watch this video so I know everything, so I'm like aware.
Things with food all the time because the bitch stays eating. The bitch stays eating. Good thing she lives in California where there's fucking endless amounts of food. Because if she lived in in any other fucking country where there's poverty, what is it, poverty, where people are starving, this bitch wouldn't leave no food left for not even for the animals, not even for the fucking vultures. She'll eat them. So listen, she says, "Oh, thank you so much. I'm happy to have you there."
Showing like my company name and stuff like that, which has now been breached. I had a hack system in my business account. I really didn't understand what was going on with it. And I didn't even realize until I'm seeing all this, like, that he's showing my company name that's not out there. And he did charge me more. It's $1,500 a wig. He charged me $4,000. He didn't take off my wig. He told me to go get rubbing alcohol down like the hall that he was too busy to do it. He wasn't even doing it. It just is so stupid. But like, on all this, it's like I'm supposed to not have an opinion. You guys can talk to all this shit on me. All this shit on me. You brought me on that trip. Jeffrey brought me on that trip to shit on me. And I can't have a say because he paid for it, so they can just do that because you're paid to go on a trip. People are allowed to just piss on you in front of my face and behind my back. There's so much video out there of this guy that recorded that. They were just, how do you go on a vacation and just shit talk me the whole time? How?
I was brushing her hair, all that stuff. Okay, bitch? And on top of that, once I install your hair, guess what, bitch? You're not paying me a fucking day fee to be retouching you. And I still did. For her to say, "Oh, he didn't retouch my hair. You didn't pay me a day fee."
I even specifically said to him that, like, if we don't have time to do my wig, it's fine. He mentions it in this thing. I said, it's fine. Because, like, he had told me Jeffrey was paying for the installment. And, like, again, I didn't expect any of this. I offered to pay towards the private jet. I offered to pay towards the hotel. Like, I offered to pay towards everything. I didn't ask him to brush my hair or whatever like that. Me and him got tickets last minute. And, like, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't ask for the wigs. I didn't. Like, I even went as far to be like, it's fine, you don't have to install mine, I'll go out like this. And he's like making fun of me because I wanted to go out with just my regular hair because I just thought we were running late. That was Jeffrey's glam team. Like, I don't care. You guys have seen me on vacation, I just don't care. Like, it's just, this is...
I'll be at your fucking funeral as your bitch ass mother because she's your mother. And she feels obligated that she fucking... Listen, she should fucking go to jail. She should put such waste to this fucking world for us to fucking have to deal with. That's bitches like that is what's fucking consumed. Not even the vultures want her.
I have, and I know Jeffrey has a thing that
No, bitch.
advice after like trying to fulfill me.
I kid you not. If they called her right now, if Jeffrey called her right now, or we called her right now, hey, come hang out with us tomorrow, she'll come.
Jeffrey has called me multiple times and I refuse to talk. I texted him and said I need time to process. I need space. I will never want to hang out with you guys. You guys are disgusting and you're mean, and this is mean. The fact that Jeffrey supports him and anyone who supports Jeffrey is awful. Like, these are awful people. I have my own problems. I do. I am not perfect, but I am not a nasty person to other people like this. Because I was cool with Jay. I was cool with him. I never mentioned it by name. I did have an issue with him charging me $1,000 more than wigs normally cost, and I was just out of nowhere when I asked him days and days prior, like, how much, and that was my issue, and it made me feel kind of some type of way that he only charged me when I got back from the trip, and not beforehand, like he always did, and I always paid him up front. He shows me, I like can't even watch this anymore. They said so many worse things while they were at the club without me. Like, they're at a club trying to, like, have fun, and they're talking shit and being so nasty.
Don't animals supposed to get fed twice a day? No. No, at this point, her confidence is not that low. Because if her confidence was low, she wouldn't be showing her fucking anchor-ass, Titanic-ass scars that she has under her titties on fucking live. On store, on Instagram, on OnlyFans. Call that bitch again. She's such a liar, the same way that she said she bought that house. First of all, everybody's house. When you purchase a house, that information is public information. The same way the same way marriage information is on the page, right? Yeah. She don't have no fucking house. But yet at Vegas, she fucking bought a whole Hello Kitty.
I know she's not asleep.
I know she's not asleep. Person. But do you not know that I'm crazy, bitch? Why would you fuck with the wrong one? You could have messed with the fucking makeup artist. He's nice. Compared to me. Bitch, I will destroy you, bitch. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna look anorexic. Well, I can't call her off my phone because guess the fuck what? No, I can't because of how I'm gonna get on phone. Like, all right, you guys, I'm gonna get.
I'm not kidding when I say I'm, like, genuinely scared. I was just dissatisfied with the service. That's it. I was nice. I was polite. I've been nice and polite to Jeffrey throughout all his cancellation last year. I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry that I rented my house. I'm so hurt and disgusted by all of this. He doxed me, he showed my number, my business information. And now he's saying I messed with the wrong one, but it's like, I'm just genuinely scared. Like, I'm like scared to even put this out. But this is the kind of awful mean girl behavior that I've never ever experienced in my life. Yeah, I had issues with how Jeffrey and them treated me. But I've never attacked where they came from, what they look like. It's given me a massive amount of anxiety. And then when I saw that they featured Jeffrey on Ryland's show, I just lost my shit, and I saw this and I started crumbling. This person still gets support, and that this is how they talk. This is how they talk, and this is how it was. This language I heard only on recording. I did not hear it in person. The thing I heard in person was just, oh, why are you asking how much it is? Like, you know, don't eat that, like that kind of stuff. They dished me for dinner. He said Jeffrey paid for my meals. They never once invited me to dinner. They all walked as fast as they could through, but I was constantly ditched, and it's fine. Like, to me, I didn't even want to make a video about this because it's just mean girl behavior, and I'm fucking 32 years old, and they're well above 32, and it's just like a lot. It's just very triggering, and I'm just like truly scared, like truly, because I've never seen someone with so much hatred blow up my phone, dox my phone number, dox my company. It's just like, these are the people. This is Jeffrey talking so much of this stuff. The rented house, and I rent my house and I didn't buy it. This is mean girl shit that they made fun of me for, and it's bullshit. And it sucks that guy took his video down, because the guy we were on the Vegas trip with, another guy, not his paid people, not Boom, not Jay, not his assistant, I think it was Taylor, and not Jeffrey, but like another guy that was just hanging out. He had the video, he had my DMs, and he had the original DMs with me saying, I'm scared of Jeffrey, don't put this out. clarify one other thing, because that's like the main issue I guess that he like really hates me for, is the lying thing. I didn't lie. Like I said, I don't have my Instagram anymore. My original Instagram is disabled or whatever. But I had asked him, and you could ask like my mom, my sister, anyone. I asked him so much in advance, like what do I owe you? What do I owe you? And he's like, oh, don't worry, like Jeffrey's taking care of it. Jeffrey's taking care of it. And then when I like left on my own and not with them, that's when he billed me like after. So I didn't lie about it. It really was overcharged, and he even shows the DM. He's like, Jeffrey's taking care of the installment, did it. And like here's the thing, like he shows that I paid him $7,500. I paid him $4,500 worth of wigs. That's how much he charged for wigs. And then his day rate was like $3,000. And I paid him, and I paid him the day before. I think I paid him beforehand, and I think one was like the day after, because I was doing my music video. But I pay, like that's what I really pride myself in, is like paying for stuff. And I asked him, and I was like, hey, like, how much do I owe you? And he like wasn't giving me anything back, and he's like, Jeffrey's taking care of it. And again, I don't expect him to take care of anything, I don't. But it was just like, when I came back, all of a sudden he hits me with this, and like, hey, are you gonna pay this? Are you gonna pay this? And it was a Sunday. The next day was a holiday, and I do transfer money from my accounts. Like, it's not that I'm baller, whatever. It's just like, I have a financial one, I have a personal one, a business one, and I just like wanted to say, like, that's the root of all this, is because I read a comment that's like, well, it's because she like lied. And it's like, I didn't lie about any of that. And I didn't care, and I paid it, and I don't care about that stuff. Like, I'd rather just pay stuff and move on. But like, to say that I don't deserve, like, someone pays for a trip for me and I shit on them, it's like, I didn't. I was being really, like, I distanced myself. But like, I've never had so much like hatred towards me, or just any of this, and it just like, I don't know, it's really really triggering. I've been like really happy in life, and then like this is something that's like, again, I just you would ask my fiance, like I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just get really like upset about it and nervous, and like it's scary, and I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can say to make this right, because I'm not sorry. They talk shit about me. He admits it. They talk shit about me, and it was shitty, and I'm allowed to say it's shitty, and I'm allowed to say that his customer service wasn't great because he didn't tell me the total until after I got back from Vegas, after telling me everything was taken care